Okay, Haley, here it goes. Welcome to the Cross Country Cousins video. I'm going to try to be the most efficient. So I'm not going to give you a horrible assignment because part of my words of wisdom for the week is that life happens and we should give each other passes. So you get a pass for being late with your video. Don't ever let it happen again. Okay, so good things. You look awesome in a vest. It is my food item plus my other thing. It is a Halloween candy called a Cadbury Scream Egg, which is exactly the same as a Cadbury cream egg, except for the yolk is green. And I just made a horrible, horrible mess trying to break that egg open to show you that it has a green yolk. But yes, Cadbury Scream Egg with a green yolk instead of a yellow yolk. That is disgusting. So good. Okay, so that is my new favorite Halloween candy. It's the Cadbury Scream Egg, because I used to have that as my favorite Easter candy. What is your favorite Halloween candy? I paused because I was waiting for your response, but obviously it's not going to come till next week. Okay, good thing number 2. On Halloween, me and my coworker Megan helped our other coworker Jim prepare his Halloween costume, which he dressed up as a scarecrow, flannel shirt, stuffed with hay, carved a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern from underneath, like the bottom was the opening. So he put it over his head, so you could not tell it was him. It was kind of like a stuffed scarecrow. And then we wheelbarrowed him down to the administration building on campus at Thomas, propped him up outside on a bale of hay, and put a bowl of candy next to him with a sign on him that said, "Take one." And then when people approached him, they thought it was just like a Halloween display. Couldn't tell it was a real person, and then he would move when people went to take candy and scare them. It was phenomenal. Totally a highlight of my week. I also went to a drag show in Waterville that was to raise money for the Eastern Maine AIDS Alliance, which was exciting. I had never been to a drag show in Maine before, so that was a new experience. You know it's a classic drag show when one of the drag queens loses their wig in the first act. So that was exciting. And the Red Sox won the World Series this week, so that was really, really good, and made me miss Boston just a little bit, not too much. Current events. Scandal is my favorite show right now. If you have not been watching Scandal, you must go watch Scandal. Go catch up on it. It is an awesome show. I think the first couple seasons are on Netflix now. Kerry Washington plays the main character, Olivia Pope. It is an amazing show. She hosted Saturday Night Live last night, which was awesome. And she did a parody of the video What the Fox Says. If you haven't seen the video What the Fox Says, you should have. Go watch it. It's ridiculous. And then go watch the parody that Kerry Washington did on SNL. It's up on Hulu. It is phenomenal. The ridiculous thing this week, my ridiculous thing this week, didn't technically happen this week, but I'm kind of off on timing. So I participated in a Relay for Life. It was a 12-hour relay from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. It was for a great cause. We raised $11,000 for the American Cancer Society. But staying up from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., ridiculous. I also dressed up as Willy Wonka, so I'll show you a picture of that. Yep. Yeah, so that was my ridiculous thing this week. And my words of wisdom is that Halloween candy tastes better when it's half price. So go pick up some half price Halloween candy before it is too late. Have a great week. Can't wait to hear your updates and hashtag Japan. What? Until next week. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and because you did a walking video on site, I wanted to do a little walking video. And this was, I almost forgot to mention, Nick over at Podcastique was one of the donors for my Relay for Life team. So thank you very much, and a shout out to Nick at Podcastique for donating. And isn't it more fun when you're like walking and making video? So fun.